I recognize a beautiful soul when I see one, and your soul is beautiful, is how they feel about you. Good day, good evening, good afternoon, depending on where you are in the world. Welcome to Milk Honey Rose. I am Mystic Alchemy. Thank you for being here. I'm hearing you're very well-rounded. You are very well-rounded. Okay, so you're someone who, you know how to get things done in your life. You're always in motion. I feel like that's the energy I'm picking up. You know, when I think about being very well-rounded, I started thinking about a gear inside of a clock. You know, that's what make it go tick-tock, right? Then I started thinking about a car, because you know a car is in motion with the wheels rolling. At least when they rolling, it's in motion. And this person just feels like there's always something moving in your life. There's always movement. There's never this stagnancy. There's never just nothing happening. And this person admires that about you, and they appreciate it just because they know that they're always going to see something more from you, and they're always ready to see what it is that you're going to do, create, make, you know, think. They're always looking forward to the new in you, and they feel like your soul is activated for sure, just because you don't need anybody else's energy to be who you are. You don't look to the left or the right trying to figure out what to do. You look inside of you and you figure it out, and you continue to build the relationship that you have with God instead of just doing what everybody else do. And unfortunately, many people have just chosen to live that type of life, to just do what they see, and then they hop around to and from to all these different things that are not necessarily them. But this person just appreciates that even if you do move, it's because of you. It's from something that is from your core. It's coming from you. So this person just knows for sure that your soul is beautiful, because they know that what you create truly comes from you. It's not something that you picked up from somewhere else. It's what your soul created, because you are truly tapped into that God's frequency. You're truly tapped into God's frequency. And as God is a creator, you are too. So this person really loves that about you. And I feel also that this person is a creative, and they're definitely tapped into that aspect of their being. So being that they are tapped in, they could definitely see that you are. They could see for sure that you are tapped into who you truly are, regardless of what everybody else is doing. You do what you want to do because you want to do it, and you stand on that, and you don't care what anybody else has to say about it. That's somebody that has an activated soul. That's what that represents. And also, you're not being fearful of people not getting it, or not subscribing to you, not aligning to you, because you know that those who are meant to align with you will. It's just so simple to you that you can't not be who you are, because you wouldn't feel right, and you know you wouldn't. So you're not one to play yourself like that. A lot of times people don't feel good in their own skin because they're not being themselves, and they're so like prone to trying to figure out who they are through someone else so much that they don't get a chance to sit down and find out who they are for themselves. You know, it's like they're looking everywhere else. So this person feels like that's unfortunate when they see it, because they see it so much. Because there's so many people that don't take the time with themselves to see what beauty lies within them. It lies dormant because they're not taking time with themselves, and they're not taking time to allow their mind to be free to think and connect to nature and spirit in general. And there are nature spirits as well. Just so you know that, just in case you didn't think about that. There are nature spirits. There are water spirits. There are spirits of the air. Okay? This is a real thing. And the more that you tune into yourself and connect to the truth, I mean, you can't get any more true than nature. So when you connect to the truth, you find your own truth. And that's what this person sees within you. You found your own method to connect to the truth in you and outside of you. That's why it's so easy for you to be you, because you know the truth. So the truth matters in your life. And that's why you move so freely in such a unique way, because you're not afraid to tap into who you truly are. You're not afraid of yourself. Okay? So that's it for this message. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. And also, if you deem this energy as resonant with you, drop it down in the comments below. 888, I declare this is my future love. Not just for your future love, but also an aspect of your love, because this energy is able to identify you as someone who is a beautiful soul, because you're living from your soul's ways. You hear that squirrel? Squirrels sound funny. When they make noises, they sound like a bird and a chicken together. It's very interesting. Anyway, again, thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you're feeling my vibe, especially if this message does resonate with you. To book a healthy conversation, you can visit www.milkhoneyrose.org. Also, you can join the membership here on YouTube to gain access to additional content, and I'll see you in the next one.